first because hello, friend. Where are you watching me from? What country are you in? Or actually, what city are you in? Every time I gotta get it. Hi, friend. Where are you joining me from? What city are you in? Let me know, let me know. I want to know where you are. Oh, damn it. I don't know if I bought it. I don't think I did. Sheep. Oh. Hello. Where are you joining me from? I'm curious to know what city you're in. Let me know. So light, so bright outside. Ooh, that's close to the edge. I don't like it. Hello, friends. Where are you joining me from? What city are you in? Anybody in Boston? If you guys are typing anything, I can't see. And I don't know if it's because you're not typing anything. Hold on, let me let this helicopter pass. Hold on. I was saying, hi, let me know where you're joining from. And I was saying, if you're typing anything, I can't see it, but I don't know if it's because you're not typing anything or if I'm just looking in the wrong place. So please text something just so I can test to see if it would show up. Just say like hi or something, or drop an emoji. So I feel like this interface looks a little different. It looks like the editor. My goal is to Indianapolis. Ah, yes. Okay, great. Thank you for typing. Now I know where to look to see. Thank you. Indianapolis. I've never been to Indianapolis. What is Indianapolis known for? Like, what popular dish or place is it known for? I'm curious. Okay, I have one strap, and I need a trash can. I don't feel comfortable just throwing stuff on the ground like that. But I have one strap, and this is actually gonna be like the strap that goes like this. I need to like turn it right side out though. And I'm gonna make 2 on each side, so a total of 4 straps. I feel like I want to turn it right side out now, so let me do that. Hello everyone, where are you watching from? It's so weird to say everyone. Does that seem a little egoist? Oh no! I feel like the loop turner is it's so challenging for me. Like the grip part, getting it to grip. But I don't know. Maybe it just means I need to like okay, I think I got it ish. Yay, I got it. I think that's the hardest part, is just getting like that, the edge at the top, getting it over. Once it goes over, it's easy to like flip it. So, okay, so this is one strap, like that. It's gonna go like this. It's nice and skinny. I love a skinny strap. All right, so now I'm gonna do it, the second one. Carol, are you still here? This machine is so squeaky, and I've gotten it serviced before, and it was still squeaky after. So maybe I need to try again with someone else. But truthfully, it doesn't bother me because I'm so used to it. It's one of those things where, like, if I'm live streaming, if I'm on the phone and I hear other people like mention it, then I become conscious about it. So I've been thinking about getting another sewing machine, and that second sewing machine would be for like sewing outside or like live streaming, like in places, or for moments where like it should be quiet, where it's not just me alone. So I've been thinking about that, but I'm just like, that's kind of wasteful. It would have to be like a completely, or almost close to a completely different type of machine, because I don't think it makes sense to get two of the same type of machines. You know what I mean? Like, but I honestly I can't think of another sewing machine that I want. Like, I don't want a digitized machine, you know? And it definitely can't get industrial. So, yeah. Let me start over. Yeah, so I don't know what kind of, I don't know what I would do. And I don't want to like get rid of this because my grandmother gave me this sewing machine. And I'm very big on keeping things that someone gave to me. And I feel like the more sentimental you are to me, the more I don't want to like get rid of whatever you gave me, you know? And it's a good machine. Like, everything else is intact. It's just the squeakiness. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. Hello, friends. Where are you watching from? I am curious. Anybody in Maryland? And if you don't want to share where you are, where do you think I am? What city do you think I'm in? that is good. Now, that's the one thing I should have brought that I didn't think to bring was a trash bag, because I don't want to just like put the thread on the floor. That's not eco-conscious at all. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn this inside out with the loop turner. I really hate this part because sometimes I get it quickly and other times it takes me a while. And it's literally just the first part. Like, it's that part of like getting the fabric over. Okay. Ah. Okay, I think I got it. Nah. I need help. Help me. I need like, nah. I need tricks on how to like, how do people get it to go so seamlessly? I feel like anytime I see a tutorial, they just be like, whoop, 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 pull it down really mad quick. And it's like, no, that's not real. At least not for me. Like, I always struggle with this part. So like, okay, I'm gonna show you. This is the part I struggle with. It's like getting it over. So the hook has to go. So I put a slit in the fabric to divide like it into two pieces. So I'm gonna try to get the small part like under the hook and then just pull it over. So let me see if I can get it. Let me try. I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh, that was so... Hold on, wait. I got it. That was so simple. Whoever's watching is my good luck charm. Thank you. Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah. I lost it. Wait, I gotta get it back. Okay. Oh my gosh, the struggle. I'm struggling. Damn it. Okay, let me push it back. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I get it quickly, and other times it's like a real challenge. And this is so thin that it's not, I can't. Okay, wait. I'm trying to grip. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I got it. I got it again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a freaking challenge. Okay, this is the second strap, which has a little bit of a puncture. Okay, so now I have two straps, and my plan is I'm gonna do two straps on one side. So it's gonna go like this, and I'll probably space it out a little bit, probably like that, so that it'll be like a halter top type of fit. And then I'm gonna make two more for the other side. So let me do that. What time is it? Almost 8. Ah, I'm gonna leave here at, I'm gonna sign off from this at like 8:50 so that I can go to work. Okay, here we go. Okay, I want to place a bet on myself to see like how much I can get done by the time I sign off. So from now until 8:45, I want to finish all of the straps for the neck, and I want to finish the straps for the under bust. And those, I have 2 of those as well. But because those are longer, it might take me a little more time. Done. Now I gotta flip this one too. Oh my gosh. Wish me luck. So I think what helps, is like kind of angling this edge. Let me show you the front. Angling this edge so that this part of the fabric can easily go over it. Because I think because it protrudes so much, it's harder for the other side to go over it. So I'm gonna try angling it to see if that helps at all. All right. Okay, let's try this again. I have a feeling it's gonna be okay. I have a feeling. Oh, instant-ish until I took my eye off the prize. Ah, man. You know what? I think I'd be talking too soon. I think I have to like, I lost it, I dropped it. I talked too soon. I think I have to just like do it, and then when it's done, celebrate. Because I celebrate too early and then I look like a fool. But at least this one is quicker than the other one I just did. I have one more of this. Well, no, not really. I have 2, 3. I have 3 more straps to make. So 3 more times to get it right. Hey Florence, good morning. You're watching from Austin, Texas. I would love to know how to sew. Well, Florence, you are in the right place, my darling. Yes, you are. If you check out my channel, I have plenty of sewing tutorials, especially for beginners. I even have videos on like understanding the different symbols on the sewing machine. And I even have like a live stream where I was like showing an absolute beginner how to set up the sewing machine, like how to thread it. It's kind of long, so I might redo that one. But case in point, you're in the right place, my love. Is there anything in particular about sewing that you want to learn, that you feel intimidated by? Let me know. Hey, RJ. RJ is in Newark, Delaware? Don't kill me. Is DE Delaware or is DE Detroit? Don't kill me. Do not drag me. I know this internet place is not safe. Oh no, I popped my thread. I pop the thread. Where's my cutters? Nigeria? My life as decency? Ooh, that's a nice username. You're watching from Nigeria? That's insane. That is so cool. It's the fact that you're not in America. Like, it could anybody could have said anything outside of the US and I would be just as excited. I promise. It's not just because it's Nigeria. That's so cool though. What time is it in Nigeria? Over here it's 8 on the dot. So Nigeria, I want to guess, is probably like 2 p.m. maybe? What time is it in Nigeria? And RJ, let me know, you're welcome, my life. RJ, let me know what the DE stands for. But don't judge me, okay? Like, is DE for Delaware or is DE for Detroit? I'm curious. And if they hit the money, let them hit the da-da-da. And we should go inside your head for the bottle of blood. Okay. 12:59 p.m. in Nigeria. Damn, and what did I say? I said 2 o'clock? I was way off. 12:59 p.m. is not bad at all. It's like you've got a lot of the day left. DE is Delaware. Okay, so did I say that at first, or did I say Detroit at first? I feel like I said Delaware at first. So that's good. So, okay, so for the people watching, I want to know what is your city, like the city that you live in, what is it known for? So like Delaware, what is Delaware known for? Whether if it's a like particular food or a particular like place or whatever. Same for Nigeria and Austin. Florence, you want to know how to use string up my machine? Are you saying like how to thread your machine, like to get it started? Is that what you mean? Everybody else, let me know where you guys are at, because I see 9 people here and only like 3 have said where they're from. So 6 more, I want to know where y'all are at. I'm not gonna stalk you, I promise. RJ says the first state and home of former POTUS. Delaware is the first state? Is it really? Like, but in what sense though? First state in what sense? And the home of former POTUS. I'm not sure what POTUS or POTUS is. I live in Ibadan, and Ibadan is known for... I don't know. Okay, if you were to make something up, my life as decency, if you were to make something up, what would you say? Like, okay, Ibadan is known for blah, blah, blah. And you can say whatever you want. Anything out of this world. What would you say? That is hilarious. And what about you, Florence? What is Florence known for? Sorry, not Florence. Florence, what is Texas, Austin, Texas in particular? What is Austin, Texas known for? Oh, my foot is falling asleep. It's so weird. Florence said, oh wait, RJ says President of the United States. Oh, nah, nah. Why didn't that register to me? Because I'm not like heavy on politics. So the first president of the United States is from Delaware. Shit, that's a big deal. That's really a big deal. And then Florence says, please, are you on YouTube? Of course, my darling, I am on YouTube. If you like actually go to, I'm guessing, I'm not sure, but I think there's a way that you can go to my channel from this live stream. I'm not exactly sure how, but if you go to my channel, that's where you'll see all the tutorials and stuff. Um, yeah. You know what? I think I see what I have to do. Okay. Damn it. Still struggling. You would think by now I would have mastered this thing, and it's still struggling. Sorry, let me pay attention. RJ says, first of the 50 states in the United States. First of the 50 states in the United States. Okay. And then Florence says, live music and family outings is beautiful in Austin. RJ says, where am I? Okay, so let me respond. This is like whoop, fast rolling. Okay, so RJ, first of the 50 states in the US. Okay, very cool. Florence, live music and family outings. Is there like any particular like festivals or yearly like annual concerts or anything, or just yeah, festivals that Austin's known for? RJ, you said, where am I? Where do you think I am? If you were to take a guess, where would you say you think I am? My life is decency. Ibadan is known for being too big and filled with lots and lots of old buildings. And it has a very popular university there too. So that's perfect. So basically what you're saying is that all the smart people live in Ibadan, is what you're saying, right? Like the smartest people in the world live in Ibadan because it's so big and it has a humongous university. That's what I'm getting. Florence, they love to eat out and to go out to eat, and at night, wait, I'm not reading that right. They love to eat out and go to eat out, and at night, Austin comes alive. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Austin is beautiful, I promise. You know, I believe it. I have a feeling that you're right. I've been to Texas, but not Austin. And honestly, when I went, it was a lot colder than I thought it was gonna be. I went in February, but I still thought I thought it was gonna be like 70s, but it was like 60, like low 60. So I was disappointed about that. Not gonna lie, but I think it means I need a do-over. My life as decency. We can say that, but it has a lot of crazy people too. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be smart, I think crazy comes with the territory of being smart. I have to push this through because, okay, got it. I don't know. I'm telling y'all, this is so challenging. This loop turner business, you know what? I might just use a bobby pin. Good old bobby pin is another good way that I like to bring things through. Sorry. Yes, February is, wait, okay, I'm packed up. Not like that. RJ says Austin is the home of TED Talks. Is it really? Austin is the home of SXSW. What is SXW? SXSW. What is that? But is it really the home of TED Talks? That is really cool. Um, and then February is cold. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Like it was cold, cold. Like cold, cold. Like nothing could prepare me cold. Um, my life is recent. Decency says, "What are you making?" I'm almost learning how to sew. I'm also learning how to sew, and I just got a sewing machine. I'm making a top. So it was originally a off-the-shoulder top, an off-the-shoulder top with like sleeves, long sleeves. And so I'm taking the sleeves and I'm gonna make it like a halter top. So right now I'm making the straps that are gonna go around the neck for the halter top. And that's really cool that you're learning how to sew. Is there anything that, like, have you actually started learning how to sew? Have you actually started learning how to sew? Or is it that disrespectful? Disrespectful. I was trying to say before I got interrupted, are you like, have you already started learning how to sew, or is it that you only have your machine and you still have to set it up? Like, where exactly are you along the journey? Florence says in December it's so beautiful. Really? Don't tell me that, because December over here is so cold that I'm always like, where can I go that's warm? Don't play. I'll take a trip. I'll take a trip right, like, hello. I'll book a flight tomorrow. I love to be anywhere where the weather is beautiful, and my idea of beautiful is warm. I'll even take blazing hot. I'll even take that, but I just can't do the cold. Cannot. RJ says, I'm asking Florence. Not sure. South by Southwest. Oh, okay. Okay. I love when y'all talk to each other. I love it. So I'm actually curious too, though. Like, Florence, RJ wants to know, is Austin the home of TED Talks and the South by Southwest? Look, I almost got it. Almost. Oh, where's the music? I was vibing to their music. Okay, I think I got it. Can I live? Got it. I didn't use the loop turner. I used the bobby pin, but that worked. And these mosquitoes are eating me alive. Florence says, yes, we have it here big. People come from all over the world to see it. Wow. RJ, RJ, you might be onto something. You might be onto something with that answer. Okay, so you guys, I have 4 sets of straps. I have 2 that's gonna go like this on this side, and I'm gonna try to kind of like stitch them far apart so you can see that opening. And then I have the other 2 that are gonna go on the other side like that. So now I'm gonna work on the straps that are gonna go underneath, and it's basically gonna kind of like keep the top on my body, you know, like over my boobs especially, and it's gonna be a backless top. Well, does it count to say backless if like it has a tie string in the back? Like, does backless go by no fabric, nothing at all? Or could it qualify as backless if there's like a one tie string? Things that make me go, Okay, so now I'm gonna start working on the body strings. RJ says, nice to see a young person sewing. Thank you. I have to agree with you. humbly, I agree with you, because I feel like there's a lot of stigma where people think that sewing is just for like old ladies, and like sewing curtains and like home economic type of sewing. But it's like you can really make some like cool, trendy, unique, young young things with sewing. Like, it's not an old person hobby. So I have to agree with you. But I am curious about how old you are, RJ, though. If you say that I'm a young person, how old are you? Let's see. Someone is smoking and it smells disgusting. Shit, I did it wrong. Damn it. Ugh. Should I seam rip it, or should I, um, yeah, I'll seam rip it. I stitched it in the wrong direction. Oh, where's the music at? Guess the guy is leaving. Florence says, I come from a reggae background, and so it is so beautiful when it comes to music because we have reggae music first in the world. What is your background, Florence? Are you Caribbean? I'm curious. RJ says, I started at 8 years old, sewing for 60 years. Whoa, mama. That is serious. Why? Why did you start so young, RJ? Did you have to? Or was it one of those things where you just like took an interest to it and picked it up? I'm curious. That's like my most used thing. I'm curious. But it's true though. It's true. I really am curious. Stitched it. These mosquitoes are eating me alive. Florence is from Jamaica. Boop, boop, boop. No, really, that's dope. We're kind of neighbors, kind of. My family's from the Caribbean too. I grew up in the Caribbean. Um, my life as decency. I just started learning how to sew. I watch your videos. Thank you. Which videos of mine have you seen? I mean, if it's a lot, like, you don't have to say them all, but like maybe one of them that you've seen that you found helpful. RJ, third generation grandmother, mother, me. Ah, so it's like it was kind of like passed down in the sense of like you all had to learn how to sew, is what you're saying, RJ? Also, can you guys do me a favor and double tap the screen and like this, because I wanted to like push out more to the algorithm. So please do that. It's free to do. Doesn't require too much muscle. I think it's just double tapping the screen to get some likes on this. But that's only if you're enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, then you don't have to like it. Yay, okay, I took the stitches out. So now I have to do this again, but the right way. But the right way this time. ask him what happened to the music. What happened to the music? I think he heard me. I think it's in his headphones. I want to ask him to put it back on. If he turns this way, I'm going to try to get his attention. Damn. I was enjoying that music. I think it made me, like, relax. That is so embarrassing. Not me screaming and him not hearing. And there's like a lady behind me and a guy in front of me. So I'm sure they heard me, but who I wanted to hear me did not hear me. Oh, rejection therapy. I do want to get their attention. Where's the music? Where's the music?
Oh, I'm gonna turn it back on. I was on my phone.
Oh, okay. He's gonna turn it back on. Yay! You guys, I feel so comfortable. This is I'm gonna say my second or third time live streaming outside. I wanna say it's my second time. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's my third time. But either way, both times that I did it, I was so nervous. I was so like anxious. But right now I feel so comfortable. I feel so comfortable. I don't know if it's just the day. I don't know if it's because there's not really many people here. I don't know if it's the weather. Like, I have no idea, but I feel so comfortable. And I love it. All right, let me catch up on these comments. RJ says, it's like you take an interest in what you see at home. Yeah, RJ, what do you mean by that? Like, take an interest in what you see at home in terms of sewing, and so like you're oh yes, sorry, I like got my conversations confused. Okay, I got it. So you saw your grandmother, your mother sewing, and then you became interested in it because it was in your home. Okay, got it. Well, that's good, because I think it's always better when you're actually interested in it as opposed to like being forced to learn something that you're not interested in. So that's really good. Do you have children? Have you passed down sewing to your children? And then Florence, I just wake up and saw you. I was so glad. I hope I get to learn to sew with you. Of course you can learn to sew with me. Of course. Listen, if there's any like challenge that you have right now regarding sewing, let me know, because we can talk about it. I tell you that as my machine gets jammed. No, but really, we can talk about it. This fabric is too thin. It's too thin, so it's getting jammed. It didn't pass down to the next generation, unfortunately, but we tried. Ah, well, this generation, man, it's something else. This generation is something. I mean, I don't know if who you're referring to is from this generation in particular. Bye, My Life Has Decency. Thank you for watching. I hope you come again. Have a great day. RJ, I don't know if the person you're talking about is from this generation, but I feel like as the generations come, it's like they are just a different breed. They are just a different breed. I'm really struggling with this. Okay. Yapping too much is what it is. But I think I got it. Yay, I got it. So I basically connected Ooh, the sun is in the way. Let's see. I basically connected two strips. You see that stitch right there? So yeah. And there's a way to connect it so that it's like connected on the bias rather than just like a like vertical, rather than like a vertical or horizontal stitch, it's like diagonal on the bias, along the bias. RJ says, also tried to pass on to my granddaughter, and your granddaughter wasn't interested either? Maybe it's one of those things where like she'll pick it up on her own, like on her own timing. Like maybe right now she's interested in other things, but something will bring her back to sewing, you know? Maybe. We'll only have to wait and see, right? Yeah, sorry to distract. No, it's not a distraction. I like to think of this as having company, because otherwise I'd be out here a little lonely. So thank you for the company. No distraction, my love. Time is it? 8:26. Okay. I might be able to just get through the straps and that's it. Which is kind of like, Maybe I'll come back tonight. Not tonight, but like after work. I just feel like it's gonna be more people out here, and that's gonna intimidate me. And I don't even know if I'll get a seat, because there's a certain amount of tables, and every time I've passed by here in the evening, all the tables are taken. So I need you right now. Okay, I did it. I did the third one. Okay, so now I have 3 pieces stitched together. So now what I can kind of do what I did with the other strings, which is to just like fold it right sides facing and then flip it out. Do your neighbors watch you outside? Well, I'm not really. So I'm at a park. So my neighbors, unless they are like around here, they would see me. But yeah, it's a park that I'm at. But my building does have like, as far as I know, my building has a like courtyard. Is it still considered a courtyard if it's in the back rather than the front? But we have a backyard, I guess you could say. But you have to kind of ask to get permission to it. So I'm thinking that maybe I'll try to go there this evening to sew. I always just feel like sewing is one of those crafts where you have to kind of make a compromise. For me anyway, it's like either I'm gonna sew and be inside and not get to enjoy the weather, or I'm gonna be outside and enjoy the weather but not be able to work on something that is like etched in my brain, you know? And I always just hate having to choose between the two. So that's why I'm like, all right, let me just find a way to sew outside, you know? And I love it. And it's like the weather is gorgeous because it's not too hot right now. And it's not too chilly either. I dropped a loop turner. My bad. Like sliding. No one in the park is curious. Yeah, not this time around. The other time I was here, people, like, a few people stopped and was like, oh, like, what are you making? Or like, that's so cool that you're sewing. But I think it's because the last time I was making a bucket hat, so it was bigger and you could actually kind of see it forming. So I think it made it more like eye-catching, whereas like because I'm only sewing the straps, you can't really like, I don't know, it's not as eye-catching. I feel like this is in. I hope the music is not too loud. I asked him to turn it back on, but now it's really loud. So I hope you guys can still hear me. But I don't think that he turned it up. I think it's just that he moved closer to me, and that's why it's louder. But if you're having a hard time hearing me, let me know, and I'll like put my mic on. Are you using a commercial pattern or your own design? I'm using my own design. It's a thrift flip that I'm doing. So I'm just kind of like, I did it last night off camera, but I just kind of draped the fabric onto my dress form and then kind of mapped out where I want to sew. It's a really simple design. It's basically just like two long triangles. Then I'm adding the straps to the neck and strap to the underbust, and that's it. It's very simple. So I didn't need a pattern. Hey, Mr. Rover Kane. Ooh, that's a nice username. Rover Kane. It sounds very like mysterious. So fresh and so clean. Hey, it's a vibe, right? Yeah. Are you fresh and clean, Mr. Rover? These mosquitoes are eating me alive. Help me. Oh my goodness. So fresh and so clean. Mr. Rover, where are you watching from? Let me know. Love who you ain't. You're so frank. Ha We try. From Texas. Mr. Rover's from Texas too. Florence is from Texas as well. Florence is in Austin, Texas. And what part of Texas are you in, Mr. Rove? I just found you on YouTube. Thanks. Could you tell me how to find the link to learn how to sew for beginners? I really want to learn how to sew more for pillowcases. Okay. So there isn't like one particular video that's like sewing for beginners because it would be really long. It's more so that I have a bunch of different videos. If I can remember from the top of my head, I feel like I have a playlist just for beginners. So maybe try looking through my playlist to see if you see like a beginners playlist. And if you don't, let me know because I'm gonna go back and double check and create one if I don't have one because I want you to be able to have it. So take a look at the playlist and let me know if you see a beginners. There should be one, I feel, but let me know. And a pillowcase. I don't have a tutorial on pillowcases, but I can make one. My love, I can make one for you because it's a pretty simple tutorial. And I could probably even live stream it and we could do it together. That'd be cool, right? What time is it? 8:34 or 8:36? My screen is cracked, so I can't see the full number. I think it's 8:36. I'm probably gonna go soon because I want to record some content, and I need my phone to do that. So I may go soon. That's crazy. Yo, chick, she's so thirsty. Oh, I hate when it's like super long like this. I'm like, damn, I don't know. Okay, it worked. It worked out. All right, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet because every time, it's so great. Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet because every time I have to do the loop turner and I get all hyped early, I end up messing up. So I'm gonna be quiet to see if it works out. But y'all can still keep talking amongst yourselves. Florence says it's more how to string up the machine. Okay, how to set it up. Okay, I do have a live stream on that. I don't know if you can check specifically my live streams, but if you can, it is a live stream video and it's like showing a beginner how to how to set up a sewing machine or something like that. Yeah. I'm trying to think like how else can I get in touch with you to send it to you? If you have IG, Florence, and you wanna DM me on IG, I can send you the link there. Or or you could drop your IG here. I'll screenshot it because I don't know if I have this on replay that I'd be able to see it. So drop your IG here and I'll screenshot it and then I'll send you the link to that video where I'm showing how to thread the machine. Like I said, it's kind of long-winded because it was a live stream. It's not like to the point. But I'll send it to you, and if you still need help, I can make like an actual video on it. Sorry, that was a mouthful. Alright, now I'm being quiet just for the moment. Florence says Florence says, and I also have a serger and I don't know how to use it. You have a serger? That is major. The serger is a little challenging in terms of the setup and the dials. So I would definitely recommend that you start with the regular sewing machine first because the serger is tricky. What is IG? IG is Instagram. Are you on Instagram? Excuse me, because then I can DM you that there with the link to the video. Or if you want to just shoot me an email, I have my email in my about section. It's hello@shaniamason.com, and then I can send you that link. RJ, what serger do you have, Florence? Yeah, good question. What serger do you have? I had to mute myself because the ambulance was passing. But I finished the body strap. But I have to make a second one because I want to do my so dark. The sun is behind me, that's why. I might have to turn. I'm sorry, the sun is behind me, so it's looking dark. Unless I turn. I think I actually might go because I need to sign on for work and I want to get some more content before I do that, and I need my phone to do that, so I'm gonna go. But thank you guys so much for joining me. This is really really intimate for me, and I feel like I'm like in a room of like friends, the people that like I know, you know. So I really hope that you guys will consider joining me again the next time I live stream. I think I may come again tomorrow. I think so. So stay tuned. Turn on your notifications, and I'll probably be around the same time too. So definitely join me if you want to keep me company. And we can talk more about sewing and machines and stuff, or maybe even I can show you how to set up the machine as well. Maybe I could do that before I start sewing my project. But again, really, thank you guys so much. Florence, if you're still here, you can email me hello@shaniamason.com, SHANiamason.com. And once I have your contact, then I'll send you the link to that live stream video of how to thread your machine. I'm guessing you don't have Instagram because you asked what IG was. If you're still here, you could also just set, maybe if you're comfortable with leaving some sort of contact, you could leave it here and I can screenshot it. But otherwise, again, thank you all so much. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right.